my name is Alice. Just to let you know about myself, I'm in my first year of PhD and my focus is Egyptology.
Hi, I'm Chris, third year Bachelor of Ancient History Honours and hoping to go on a PhD and focus on Latin and Greek bilingualism.
Hey everyone, I'm Sam. I'm in my second year of studying a Bachelor of Ancient History Honours and this is my first year with Tele's Angels.
I just want to welcome you to ALFA, the Ancient Language First Aid Seminar, and say a big hello to all our viewers on television. So we've all been in your shoes. We've started an ancient language at Macquarie, and we know how crazy it can seem at first. But we also know a lot of resources and tips that can help. So that's really what ALFA is about, students helping students. And also I should note, that ALFA is a bit of a work in progress. It started more classic Latin and Greek based, and we're slowly infiltrating more for students at Middle Egyptian and Hebrew and Coptic. So any of you studying those languages and have suggestions, we'd love to hear from you. So what we're going to do just quickly is go around the group, everyone just say their name, what ancient language they're doing, and one word that you now know. Okay? I'll start. Alice. Hi. My favourite word is pet, which means to trample.
Yeah, Chris again. Doing at the moment at this semester Greek E-level, Sanskrit and Coptic, specifically Baharic. And my favourite word would be pharaoh in Greek and Latin because it's the same in Greek and Latin. It's irregular in Greek and Latin. No one knows what's going on with it and it's part of my name, Christopher.
My favourite word. My favourite word would have to be the word for hello, which is haide, only because it's used today in modern Greek as well, but it's pronounced hiede now.
I'll just introduce Trevor Evans to everyone. As Chris said, he's a second 200 level, 300 level and beyond lecturer in ancient language. Did you want to say your favourite word in whatever language?
My favourite word? In what language?
Anyone. He knows a lot.
Any language. Well, we have, in Greek C, we meet Eurovostos, which is cat feeder. In Greek, that's a pretty cool word. It's hard to beat that up.
Great. Did you want to say anything, a piece of advice to all these new ancient languages?
Yes, certainly. So,
you can, come forward.
Chris just asked me to pop in and say hello. I teach Greek, so everybody here is in an A level, is that right? Whichever language you're doing, Greek A or hieroglyphs A or whatever it is, right? I teach Latin B. Are there any Latin A people here? Yes? Hello? Hang in there, because I'm going to work with you in the second half of the year. I teach Latin B, C, D, and E, and Greek C, D, and E. I'm really excited this year because it's the first year when they let me get at people at as low as B level. Because everybody wants to teach languages and I came late, so I'm having to stealthily work my way forward so before I can get to people at A. I think languages are the best thing ever. I do my research on languages and I've just come from a session with my research team upstairs which has got some senior undergrads as well as postgrads in it. And we're working on a Greek lexicon as it happens. I think languages are fantastic. I really enjoy them. But also, for whatever reason you're doing them, and a lot of people here as historians wanting to study language, I can't stress their importance enough. There's almost no area of ancient world studies that we work in this department and that you might want to work in where they're not going to be valuable. And the other and last thing that I want to say is that you really need, I know they're challenging at the start, and I gather there are some Greek A people here. Yes? Any? I gather you've just been hit with Greek accents and you're all sort of rolling from the punches. The good thing to know about Greek is that while at the start it seems pretty hard, and if you're thinking about Greek and Latin, people normally say Latin's easier than Greek. Greek ends up being easier than Latin, so hang on to that thought. That will come later. But the third point I really want to make is that you need to get your languages as an undergrad. The university has made some changes. It's making it harder for people to catch up on languages as postgrads. With the 3 credit point system that we have now here, you've got time in an ancient history degree to acquire the languages that you want. And so I would say hang in there with them and think very carefully about the languages that you want and that you're interested in. If you're doing an Egyptology subject, it's pretty obvious you want hieroglyphs. You might want to think about Coptic as well. I would encourage you to think about that because that's ancient Egyptian as well. It's just the latest version of it. If you're studying Roman history, you want to think about Greek, not just Latin, because a lot of the sources for Roman history, just think of Plutarch, just for one example, he wrote in Greek. Think about your languages, don't give up on them, and if you're in Greek and Latin, really I want you to hang in there because I want to teach you when you get to the level where you first get to B in Latin, C in Greek. Anyway, that's way too much from me. Thank you for inviting me.
Thanks for coming.
And I wish you all the best in your work in languages this year. See you
Thanks,
later.
Trevor.